The Lansen C is a premium tier 8 Swedish medium tank. It's very strong when it comes to its gun, specifically accuracy, aiming time, and alpha. It's honestly a very fun tank to play. But that does not answer the question of, is this tank worth your hard-earned cash? A lot of you have been asking me that in the comments since this tank has been released, and no, it's not worth your money. Why is that the case? Well, if we take a look right now, the Lancen C is 20,000 gold for the bundle, which you shouldn't get at all, 15,000 gold for the tank itself with the camouflage and some mystery containers, and then if we make our way all the way down to the tank tab, you'll see you can get the tank alone for 12,500 gold. It's not a bad deal, it's just that the tank isn't worth 12,500 gold. This tank, the next time it comes out, will be cheaper. It'll be 10,000 gold. And then the next time it comes out, it'll probably be even cheaper at the normal lows we see of 8,500. A good example of this is a vehicle like the Chrysler K. You can get a Chrysler for 7,500 gold. You can get literally the Chrysler and the IS-2s for 10,000 gold. Why buy a Lansen, which is worse than a Chrysler, when you could get a Chrysler and another tier 8, albeit a bad tier 8, for less money? So my suggestion is save your cash and do not buy the Lansen until it comes out for less money, because there's no real reason to get this tank. You can do everything this does in a Progetto or a Skoda T27. If you already have a decent tier 8 medium, this isn't going to be breaking any records. But let's get into the statistics, just in case you did buy this tank, or you're going to pick it up and you still want to see how it does perform. So when we take a look at the gun, I really like the gun. It's a 10.5 centimeter. It's got a 2.8 second aiming time with 0.308 dispersion. Normally, when you get these really fast aiming time vehicles, specifically the Chinese vehicles, they have really big alpha, but they also have terrible dispersion, like 0.37, 0.38. This tank, 0.308, that's really solid actually. And that means you can aim in really quickly and snap your shells. And it's not like your alpha's low. For a 10.5, it's a little low. Normally they have like 350, but still sitting at 320 down at tier 8 is a very beefy alpha. You have pretty good pen, 212 on your standard and 254 on your premium. It's plenty to cut through any tier 8s, apart from maybe a Tiger 2, but at that point, you shouldn't be aiming at the front of a Tiger 2. So it can do a very good job cutting through armor, getting penetrations just because of how accurate the gun is. It's also got 10 degrees of gun depression. And when we take a look at the mobility, it goes 55 kilometers per hour forward, 18 in reverse, and a power to weight ratio of 22.1. So it's not slow. It's got a really nice gun. Its DPM is on the lower side. It's like 2,000. So you're definitely not going to be breaking any records with damage per minute. But as many of you probably saw my first Lansen video, I've got like a 7K game in it. As I always try to say, damage per minute is not the limiting factor to how much damage you can get out. If you have really good accuracy like this tank and you've got really good damage per shot, then you can make up for that poor DPM, because tanks that have really high DPM might not pen all of your shells. This tank, you can quite comfortably hit all of your shots. So we'll see. But we are waiting in queue, and there you have it, our first battle. What do we have up against us? We got double T92E1, we got a 112 Glacial, we got a 252U, Progetto 46, 4400, and a T49. Alright, so this will be a pretty hard lineup, honestly, to fight. Double T92E1, they're not even in platoon, but just going up against those types of tanks can be very hard, because obviously they have really big alpha. 2 shells from their tanks, and I'm basically a one-shot for anything. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start off being very passive. We're going to wait right here, and we're going to see what happens. Alright, let's just wait and wait. Oh, there's a T49. There's a Progetto aiming and fire. There you go. Nice tap right into the prog. Not bad at all. I mean, I'll take it. That's 300 free damage. So we reload again. And because we've got so much gun depression, we can work these positions quite comfortably. Now, if this Progetto pokes, I know that my camo is reset, so I don't need to worry about that. Look at that. Beautiful shell right into his hatch. That's another 300 damage. Again, just this gun does not miss. Like, sure, I'm going to say that and then probably miss this 252U. But that's just how, yeah, I mean, that's just how luck works. But yeah, honestly, the gun is really solid on the vehicle. So there you go, aiming it on the 252. You can't hit that. We also got the Glacial. I don't think I can actually pen the Glacial. Ooh, we did. I'm surprised. It was just because he wedged his hull down and we were actually able to cut through. But I'm surprised that it did pen him, to be completely real. Let's aim in. We got the 92s over here. There's one nice pen for 300 damage there. But at the same time, this isn't looking great. Our team is not all here, and theirs is. Yeah, I'm gonna get ready to leave. This just doesn't look like a good situation for anybody to be in. So, yeah, I really don't know what to do. There's a nice tap into the 252U. I mean, I'll take it. A tap is a tap. And now I'm just gonna head towards this way. Maybe we can get some shells into this guy over here. I mean, he's quite isolated from the rest of the team. So let's go for a tracking shot, stopping him from chasing me. But oh boy, this does not look very fun. We're gonna be shot and rammed. Well, let's aim in an HE shell onto the side of the 92. That's not gonna pen. But oh no, move. Oh my god. Well, I didn't realize he was behind me until it was too late. I'm gonna be honest. Now, I don't know why our heavies didn't push in. We can still win this. It's very possible to win. I just don't know why our heavies didn't push in. 9-70. Keep going up. Come on, base cap. No! No, you poob! How could you kill my teammates? You meanie. Well, either way. 995, and there you go. That's 1,000 on the tick. So, not bad. We still did pretty good. I mean, you could see how accurate this gun is. We were able to hit some pretty crazy shells in the Lancen, which is, pretty hard to do with any tier 8 at that. So that .308 dispersion really helped us hit some of those crazy shots, especially the shots in the Progetto. I mean, the gun's just amazing. So there you go, 2,298 damage. Pretty good. Here we are loading into our second battle. Alright, let's see how it works out. What does the enemy team have? Oh, I didn't mean to click that, but I mean, that's fine, because at least our team should know where to go. So what do we have? A Mil 2, Standard B, and a Waffenträger. Honestly, all three of their tier 9s are absolutely insane, which is going to be something I have to worry about, especially down to the fact that they get a Standard B and a Pantera, and I get nothing. I mean, this is the problem with the Wargaming Matchmaker. I've talked about it before. The fact that I am virtually useless in my role as a medium. I can't do my job up at C, because if I try to, they have a Standard B, which would already beat me in a 1 versus 1 engagement, plus a P44 Pantera. 2 auto-reloaders, and I'm over here in my single-shot 2,000 DPM medium. I mean, that's just so sad. I don't know why Wargaming does this, but, oh well. Also, my monitor disconnected, so I'm going to have to drag Blitz back to full screen. There you go. Okay, sorry about that. Sometimes my monitor disconnects. I don't even know why, but sometimes it does that. Well, we're just going to continue sitting here, and come on. I mean, I don't know where their team is. I actually have no clue where their team is. Because I've just been sitting here patiently, and I know the moment I push up, I'm going to die. But let's go for it. Here we go. If I run into a Standard B, I'm going to be so mad. Oh, he's actually not there. Right, let's go. Speed. This is where at least the decent acceleration of this tank comes into play. I'm hoping that our team's doing a decent job bleeding them over there. I can't really tell. It looks like they've bled the Shark a bit in the Emil, but at the same time, we'll find out. I'm going to push over towards here. There's the Yo. We can't get a shell into him. Can't get a shell into the Standard B. Well, I don't even know what spotted me, to be real. Let's aim it on that Yo. Fire. Yes! There you go again. Just this gun, even hitting cross-map shots. Like, it is pretty crazy what you can get away with when using this gun. There's the Yo. I mean, the chances of us hitting that is basically 0. But, I mean, we can go for it, right? Well, there's the Standard B pushing off to the side. So I would hope that we could get maybe a shell in, but it doesn't look like that's going to be the case. Looks like the Standard B is going to finish off my teammate, and I'm going to have to fight this guy with less alpha per shot and a non-clipping gun. Alright, well this will be pretty tricky, but I'm going to try my best. So there's the Standard, and fire. Oh, wow, I got ripped off there. Alright, let's try again. Reloading, and 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, so the Standard was right there. Maybe we can hit him in between here. What? Okay, well, let's get a shell in there. Nice. I mean, I don't know why you can't spot tanks through opened gaps in train cars and stuff like that, but we should be able to pen an HE shell on the side of his vehicle. There you go. Nice HE. Now, the thing that I'm hoping is that the Standard just doesn't kill me, because he's obviously got to reload his entire clip once he shoots me. So we're going to get another shell into his vehicle here. We're going to back up, and at this point, the Standard has 2 options. It's either rush me and try and clear me, or don't rush me. And we're going to take advantage of that. We're going to get 1 shell into his tank. I'm going to hide behind this crate, and there you go. Alright, not bad. So we should be fine. There you go. He missed his 2nd shell. And dead. Nice. Alright, there you go. Lancen doing its job once again. This was a weird battle, wasn't it? I don't even know what to say. I mean, Wargaming gave me bad matchmaking. I don't even know where their Pantera was. The enemy team should have easily have just positioned their tanks over, or not the enemy team, but just their two mediums should have just positioned over towards where I was, and they could have easily just steamrolled me and pushed behind our heavies, but instead they let me get away with it. So there you go. Not a bad battle, not a good battle. It was average. I mean, we didn't get to do much, but hopefully, as always, all of you enjoyed today's video. I've been enjoying the mobile grind so far. Not too bad. But yeah, if you'd like to see more content like this in the future, make sure to click that subscribe button down below. Bye-bye.